Hello, hello, welcome back to Let's Make Secret Mana in Minecraft. Let me get my image slide going. Alrighty. Just gotta swap over to Minecraft here. There we go. Hope you're all doing well today. Last time we started working on the room here, and I think I do need to actually bring up my own screenshots so that I can view them a little easier. There we go. So we'll start with, I guess, kind of that corner. Let's see. All right, getting situated here. So we're gonna start with, kind of got this bottom left corner is roughly what I've got on the screen, or maybe kind of this side piece here. Yeah, this right here. Okay. So I think what we want to start with is kind of deciding how to do some of the details. Like some parts of it will show like rocks and stuff off the edge. So I'm thinking I might just basically stack this up so that it has that elevation, or that bit of it, part of it sticking out, it kind of represented in the game. I feel like that's probably the simplest way to do it. The question is, did I do this correctly? I think I did not do that one correctly. I'm getting my reference points all messed up here. All right, let's do this a little differently. Let's get that bottom corner so I know, okay, yep, there we go. Much better. Now I actually have the proper reference of where we're at. So we have, oh, yep, this little bit, maybe what I did was correct. All right, so we'll put that stuff back. Gives us that elevation we're after, and that little bit of rock that kind of sticks out. I think that's probably good. And then we have some like moss in the area, and I think the entire area needs to be turned into something that's like dark brown, like maybe soul soil? Soul soil might be a good option for that. Let's take a look at some of the dark brown blocks we can use. Might help if I'm looking at all the blocks. Because as far as like earth, I guess we would just look at the earthy materials. So we could do possibly soul sand. I could do coarse dirt and also podzol. Those are kind of our probably most usable dark ground looking materials. We could also potentially do muddy mangrove or mud, but I feel like that's probably a bit not quite what we want. I'm really feeling like I'm leaning towards the soul soil. And we can mix in moss, because those have like a really nice contrast. So like that's that one, that's that one. It's pretty dark in here, so I'll have to do some lighting. But as far as that, yeah, I feel like soil is the way to go. So we'll start with that. So we'll just kind of come up here, say, take that out. Fill in as much as we can with a command. Go all the way down to like probably this corner. Sure. Soil. There we go. And we can just fill in all these little bit of extras. Shouldn't take too much effort to do that. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I was not muted. It's so easy to forget little things. Okay, yeah, I think I like this. That feels good. It's a dark enough color. Okay, and I think the last little bit will probably be this corner here. That should... Oops, working on the wrong things. Fill it in. Yep, and okay, a little bit here. Okay, I think that does it. Just fly around real quick, make sure. Yep, it's all good. Alright, and then the next little bit. So we have this section done already, so we can potentially go back to other screenshots. Okay, I need to go back to this one. So we're gonna have a little bit of moss kind of off this wall, but we also have a couple bits of rock. So I think what I'll do is do something like this. Maybe even just like that and call that good. I think that'll be good enough. And we can take our moss and kind of start filling in all around here. Maybe to like that. That could be good, and be a little bit more to kind of give it a bit of a round shape. Yeah, I think that's probably good for that section. We're going to grab a skeleton skull. Pop that in right there. Right there. Sure. That's good enough. Then we're going to need some ferns, I think. Would be the best option. I'll probably do the tall ones because I think having... Oh, that's not the tall one. That's so weird. The icon looks like it's a bigger one. Yeah, I think I like that. I'm going to just put one in the corner like that for that detail. Okay, we have one in the top left corner. Yes, okay. Come on. Here. Oh, can I... There we go. Wait, no, what's going on? Oh, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons here. Minecraft. There we go. Oh, the struggles. Okay. So we're going to have quite a bit of rocks kind of going along this whole back section. So I think I'm just going to layer it up. Okay. Just fill it in. Just like that, and then we can take our moss kind of around the edge here. There's quite a bit of moss in this upper section. I guess there's a couple bits where it goes a bit higher, so we might want to consider doing that. I don't know if I want lower sections like that or not. Maybe I should. 'Cause I'm just kind of worried about when I start making the boss in the future, if that will cause problems or not. But I think what we got is pretty good. And we have like another section here that's like higher up. Something like that. Yeah, it's good. Oh. I was missing. Kind of, the rocks just go like all the way around the back here, so good start would be getting one layer done. There's like a little bit of a gap there. So I think I'll leave that gap like that. And then we can bring all of this up for now and then come back through and add in the, I think, the divots. There we go. And then maybe this one can go higher. Come down right here. Maybe there. Kind of break it up a little bit. I feel like this needs to be mud there, and maybe pull that down one. Yep, that's feeling pretty good. And then that can be lower as well. Okay, let's grab our moss. Get our layer around the bottom of this. And it does pretty much go all the way over here. So about like that maybe. And we can pull this out some, because there's quite a bit more here. And that kind of comes out a little bit here. So do something like that, and then maybe a couple bits there. And this one's pretty hit or miss, so I think we want to do kind of a thing like that. So this should come down a little bit as well. Maybe something to that effect. Yeah, it's not too bad. We can go through and kind of fill in a bunch of ferns. I think I should get the small ones as well, just for some variation in the height. That's not the small one. It's throwing me off. Their icons are not very well represented. Okay. Something like that. Maybe like this. Okay, and then we can do something similar here. Two of those and then one more. And then like over here, there's a couple. So we'll do something like that. There we go. There's just like a little bit of lushness hidden in the corners. Maybe like toss one random one in there, maybe one random one here. Okay, I think that's pretty good. We do have a couple of rocks kind of just randomly in the middle here. So we'll do something like that. We do have some rocks on this side as well. Do that. And I might just mix in just a tad bit of the mud in these, just to give it some texture. Alright, then I think I want to actually tuck one of these away there. And maybe even hide one here. It gives us a decent amount of light on that section. Okay, now I need to shift my screenshot so I can get the corner. Which there's not too much in this corner, actually. There's like a divot in the ground, a hole, which honestly, a slab might do it. So a good block that kind of represents just like a bit of a hole in the ground without being too much of a hole in the ground. Definitely don't want a full block. I guess I could do like the rooted dirt, the roots. Because then it will kind of have holes, but I don't have to worry about actually having a hole down there. Oops, not the light. Yeah, that actually works pretty well. Okay, we'll do that for like almost the holes or divots that are in here. There we go. Let's rotate our screenshot back. Okay, there's a couple more holes in this section. So maybe do one like right here. And then like one right there. Yeah, those are good. I like that. Okay. What else we got? I got another hole kind of just randomly in the center here, so I'll put that in. So I kind of feel like I should do this, but I need to have those all as mud. Then we can put that on top. And then that brings in some light. That's helping, because this room is really, really dark. That's getting pretty close to being well lit, while also having some darkness. Got a couple more rocks kind of randomly over here. We'll do them like that. Need just a tad bit of mud on this one. And the light there. Okay, that's actually really good on the lighting. Do we have any other like holes or divots to do? Got a couple more. So let's do another one maybe down here. I'll scroll through a couple more pictures and see. Is there anything else to do? No, not so much. We have this like the back corner to do. I think one more like hole divot kind of thing here would be good. There we go. Do I want to... I guess I could put a light on this corner. Okay, I believe it's lit well enough. Now we have this like back corner section. It's got like a mixture of things going on. We'll start with kind of building up the rocks here. And it kind of continues all the way into the back. So I think something to that effect is good. And I'm going to take our moss. And we'll fill in these last little bits. Something like that. Just want a little bit more so it doesn't, so it's not too flat. And this area kind of curves, so I think that will kind of replicate what we need. Okay, and there is like a rock kind of here, so we'll put in some rocks for this section. We'll toss in a light just to make it nice and bright. Got a couple of ferns here, and then just quite a few piled up over here. Something like that. Yeah, and then maybe another divot hole like right here, just for kind of pull it all together. Yep, that's feeling good. And then I guess the last little bit is just going to be the skeleton skull, which I just deleted. Okay. Then we can maybe put one, like, toss it in the corner there. And then like another one here. Okay. Well, I think that does it for the decorations. This is actually surprisingly a really simple room. So now that that's complete, I'm going to have to consider some other things to do for this stream. This was much simpler than I thought. So I guess the next part to consider, oops, is I want to replace these with, delete them basically. So I'd have these blocks here, and I needed to delete these. So I need to know the coordinates of these. In fact, let me grab a sticky note, and we can even just write them all down so we know the ones we need to deal with. So we have negative 42, 0, negative 16. Okay, and then we have negative 43, same coordinates. We have negative 43 with negative 17, and then we have negative 42 with a negative 17. Okay, and it all should be 0, and this is negative 16. Okay. So I have my 4 blocks available. Now, in the game, you get pushed over to this location, and I'm not sure how I would go about doing that necessarily. I might just have to do like a... You get teleported and then you drop. Oh, and speaking of which, actually, before I get too carried away. Right here. Okay, that's where that drops in. Gonna have to clear that out then. Because what I want to do, get some powdered snow. Can fill those in. And then we can get the moss carpets. And cover that up. Okay, there we go. So now when we actually set it up so you drop there, if you're in survival, you should not take any damage. Okay, perfect. Then it will function how I need it to. It's good. Okay. So now we're going to go on to, I guess for now, I'll have to set up like a temporary command switch. So I'm going to go, I think below here would be good. Or just make a temporary hole. Let's make a temporary hole and pop down here. We can clear out a space. We're going to get our command blocks, which should be in our ender chest. So we need a couple of command blocks. Oh, wait, that's... Oh, okay, I didn't get actually specific command blocks. I thought I had some saved. Oh, these ones I can just modify. Should be able to. So I think they're going to have the same name, right? Nope. Okay, cool. Let's get rid of those. Unnecessary. Using this item might lead to command execution. Do not use unless you know the exact contents. Okay, interesting. So we're going to have, I guess, what I need 4. I might need 4. We'll start with 1. Okay. Why did that not change to... There we go. Basically what I'm going to have to do is a fill command. So I'm going to say fill, and I think I want it to be negative 42, 0, negative 16, and then we're going to do, I think, negative 43, 0, and then negative 17. Oops. Okay, and I'm not gonna have it be you need redstone. So we'll grab a button and place that on here. And we'll grab another one. And we're gonna do basically the same thing. Oh, I didn't finish what I wanted to fill as. So we're just gonna say, oh no, we do not, alright, air is what we do for this one. And then we can basically control click that one and change it and say path. Okay. So now if I click this, that should provide, yep, a complete open spot. Then if I go back over here and click this, it'll put it back. So we have at least a simple on-off for that. That's helpful. Guess I should edit my title. So finish boss room, and I'm just gonna put more. That makes sense. Because we finished the boss room in like the first 15 minutes. Okay. So now what I need to do is figure out the logic steps I want to go through. Let's make sure my preview is available to me. Oh, I guess we can even turn that off now. So we'll turn this off. We'll bring back... I guess we don't even need the secret of mana on the screen at this point. But I would like to have it showing... Oh. Oh, there's the background at least. Yeah, I guess have the background for that. If I just go outside. I'll put my character standing over where we're working, so that's kind of... Yeah, like right there. So I'm kind of in the village. That works. Okay. Question is how do I want to trigger these? Because I'm going to trigger them with redstone. I'm wondering if... Because I want to be able to trigger it when the player leaves. So you'll come into here. You'll do whatever you want to do in here. And then when you leave, I want it to pop that open and then teleport the player to this location. That's the idea. So, how do I do it one time but not the second time? That's an interesting thing to try to consider. How will I do that? So I could do like a T flip-flop. So for example, what I should probably do is go down here. So we're going to remove these. Actually, I don't need to, because I can use the... Oh, that's what I can do. Nope. Don't know why that's both sides, but that's fine. What we can do is we can have these commands that we set up here. So let's go ahead and clear our inventory. And we'll grab both of these, and then we'll probably have a third one. But what we'll need to do is go down to... Go into spectator real quick. We should have another section of command blocks, yes, in here. So let's go ahead and just get in here. I need a lantern or something to give me some light so I can see what's going on. There we go. All I gotta do is find one of these command blocks I have in here. There we go. So what I can do with this one... Okay, let's find out which command block is which real quick. Okay, so this one. So I'd want this one... Ooh, wait. How do I have this set up? Is there another command block here? There is not. But this would be where I'd want it to go. So this one I could say always active, but I have it conditional. Would that work? Let's take a look. And we're just going to go back to spectator, pop out. It should have nothing currently. Okay, so if I were to basically walk into here. Okay, let's say I'm done here and then I walk out. It didn't trigger it, so we're missing something in the logic. Let's find out. But I don't really need this anymore, so let's, I'll leave it there. I might need it, who knows? Okay. So that one's supposed to go into this one. Oh, so yeah, so that goes there. And then that goes into this one, and then that one's supposed to go into this one. But it didn't trigger it? Do I need to make it like a chain? We need to make it a chain one. Okay, let's try that. Because the idea is that once you exit this building, it triggers those. Why are you not doing that? Okay. Because I made it conditional. So this one's unconditional, but this one's conditional of the previous one. Do I even need it to be conditional? Let's try that maybe. Oh, is it because it's backslash? It's probably because I have the backslash. I don't think it matters, but... Okay, let's go up here. Double check. Okay, it's currently not open. So if we're in here... There we go, that's what I needed to do. Okay. So now that we have that working, I need to have my reset, which I can just use here for now. Okay, and then we want it to do one other thing. So the next thing we'll do is we'll have a chaining command block. We could have it just do, I guess, this, just to make sure. We're going to teleport, so TP this all players to... hold on. I think I can get a central coordinate here. So I do F3, and I stand in the center of these. What does that put me at? So roughly... Let's try to get into the center as much as possible. Something like this, probably. So let's go ahead and put that, or write it down, I guess would be the easier way to do it. So I have negative 41.891. We have 0.9, which doesn't really matter too much. And then negative 15.987. Okay. So those are coordinates we need the players, all players we teleport to, because basically what is going to happen is when that is triggered, it will cause all players to be thrown into that location. That is what we want for the story, especially if we have multiple people join it. So we want negative 41.891. And we can just do 0, it's fine. Oh, did it not? What? Oh, 0? Oh, it doesn't like, I can't teleport to a partial coordinate? Well, that's rude. Let's just say negative 42. And then 0. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh. What in the world? Okay, let's try something else. It seems to be bugging out for some reason. We're gonna go stand over here. And then I can stand roughly in the center. And then I can do TP all players to... Okay, then I can just grab this. Such a much easier way to do this. Then I can input that into the command block here. Just paste that in. Get rid of that extra slash because it's not necessary. Okay, so now, once you leave here, it didn't teleport? Is it because it was after the fact? It should have triggered last, though. Because this is the teleport command. Okay, the teleport command went first, and then it should have done this. Because like it did it, but it didn't. That's weird. It was first for some reason. Did it do it in opposite order? I'm confused why that went first. Yeah. So it teleported the player. Oh. I think what happened is it, I triggered both of them. So if I were to try to just trigger the left one, that one works. Okay. But if I stepped on both, it ruined it. So what I need to do is basically break my way over to the other one and just make sure it has the exact same logic, because then I won't have any issues. Temporarily take you out. Going to remove all that, so grab that, put that back, and grab this one. So I want this one to go this way, and this one to go this way, just to make sure. Now if we go out here, regardless if we step on both, it should work now. And that'll be a good surprise. And I think I also need it to... After a short delay, I'd want it to fill that section. And I could leave it like that. Okay. So that's the logic we needed, which is fantastic. For now, I'll reset it. And I think I actually want to make this all just the black concrete all the way up to there. There we go. So now it just looks like a void hole. I like that. Cool. Now, what I could do, I would need, I guess I could have, even after that, I could have it summon a mob as well. So we'll do that temporarily. We'll have it summon like a zombie or something. So maybe right here we can say slash summon a zombie. In fact, even a Zoglin could be fun. Yeah, we'll try that for now. Though it didn't do it the specific coordinates, so I'm going to remove you. I might even use the Zoglin as the base for it potentially. Though I think the fight, like the way that the Mantis guy fights, it might be good to use an Iron Golem. But anyways, let's so we need the coordinates, so let's just pick, yeah, here's probably good. Let's get the coordinates. So we want negative 26, negative 25, negative 7, and then I should be able to, with a summon command, at the coordinates. We want, I guess this is what we need. Okay. So we'll copy this, Control C, and we can go back over here. Oh, I just realized something though. It would summon 2 of them, wouldn't it? Based on the logic I'm trying to use. So it might be better to change this up so that it's basically when you step on it, it only triggers one side. So I want to remove all of this completely And maybe just do, oops, ruin that. I did not want to ruin that. Let's fix that, okay. Everything's being destroyed, okay. So we'd want to basically, okay, that's powering there. Does that power redstone down here? I guess we could do a note block, right? Oh no, redstone, do a note block. Oh, I need to break this out again. Okay, that did do the note block. Okay, good. So what I would need to do, would that work? Hold on, where's the first command block over here? It's right there. So I'd need the redstone to go over to here. So that should trigger it. Let's verify. Yes. Okay, perfect. We need to have only one there instead of multiples, which honestly is probably better that I do that in general for everything, but it's fine. Okay, so we'll grab this one. We're going to go paste this in, do that, and then we can go back over here. We can fill this space in. There we go. Clear the inventory. Let's say we've got a wooden sword for now. We'll drop us in. And the Zogwin is summoned. There we go. So that's the logic we want. But then the next thing we need to do is we want a message as well. So let's get a message in there. Okay, so these chaining command blocks are actually super helpful. I do want to reset though. So maybe I need to make, I could probably just make a, let's do the mouse there. Okay. I could make a command thing via data packs probably to, I could type in a function to activate that. That could be nice. Right, go in here. Let's go back into there. And then if you want to do like a message, let's grab this one. Let's see, how do we do different messages? Because I thought you could do messages where like you could tell, I could have it say it from a specific name. So if I could do that from a specific name, what I'd want to do, hold on, I need to get another internet thing open here so I can do things. Okay. Minecraft message command. So is it message that I can have it do specific things, or was it say, like for example, if I wanted the message to be from a specific person or a specific name, how do I do that? Because I could do, I guess for now I could simply just have it be basically say you brought doom to the village. Okay, let's try that. Let's see what it does. Yeah, just to specify who it is. There might be a little bit more of an elegant solution to getting myself over here, but okay, well that's pretty good. So I've got the basic logic down. Now all I need is the actual boss and how the boss works, which is going to be all data packs. So that'll be a thing. Before we get to that though, I think the next step would be, in fact, actually, do I have, I bet you I have that fill command saved. I don't. What I could do is just take this one, copy it, so I have it available. Then I'll fill that in. Then I should be able to go do this. And I'll fix that. That works good enough for now. I guess I can make notes on what I want to do now. So I'm going to write down a couple notes so that we have the... Oh, it disappears. That's funny. So first thing we want a function, maybe, do I want a function? I could have it be triggered off of something else. No, I could have it triggered on the exit. So let's put a sign in game for that. So maybe over here somewhere. So let's go a sign. We want close boss hole when leaving. I have a note there for later, which I'm trying to remember if I fixed up this one. I think I did. Add chime sound to exit enter. Did I do that? I did not. Could do that one as well, but that's okay. Not currently the priority. We'll do that in a bit. I want to get a plan for what I need to do function-wise. So we're going to need some custom mobs. We're going to need 2. So we need the Rabite. And we need, what is he called? I need to see what he's called. But I could check in the game here. That's a good way to do it. Let's find out. Should have a book. Monsters. Scroll down. It's the Mantis Ant. That's who it is. Okay, you can see him there. He's a really cool mob. Ah, I just dinked myself. The Mantis Ant. Okay. Well, this is a part that I have not been looking forward to jumping into, but I think I need to see about making custom mobs and then trying to import them into the game, into Minecraft. So we'll start there with the Rabite visible. In fact, we can bring up our other one. So we have him visible. That works. And we're actually going to go change this. And I'm going to say creating Rabite. I don't even have enough space for all this. I'm going to just say finish boss room. Finish boss room and creating Rabite. Block. Can I start space? It's literally one character too much. What could I do? I guess just do create. I could do like be a dash in here or something. How about the one to many? Dash could be fine. Sure, we'll do that. Okay, so we're actually going to, I guess, I'll leave Minecraft open. We can have it kind of be background. I now want to open up Blockbench. And this is going to be a struggle because I'm not too familiar with Blockbench. So we're probably going to start with I imagine we're going to want an animated Java blueprint, but I'm unsure. Okay, let me do a little research real quick. Let's see. I want to make a custom mob in block. Blockbench, then add in Java. I guess I should say Minecraft. Let's see what it says. So it recommends an entity wizard using the... Okay, open up entity wizard. Do we have entity wizard? Animated Java. I actually started fiddling around with this prior. I had just like a basic model thing made. I need to figure out what the best option is. Because I don't want to do Optifying, because I want this to be done through data packs if possible. I think what I did prior was like a generic model. It says using a resource pack. I don't want specifically a modded entity, so could I just do this? Let's see. Create an advanced animated model for vanilla Java edition. Yep, so I think that's going to be what we want. So I'm going to get that created. Oh, there's much more going on here than I expected. Let me get a screen up so we have visuals for this. We're going to say, what do I want? Not game capture, a window capture. I'm going to say Blockbench. Okay. That is far too big, so we're going to have to modify that, but that is what I want it to do. We'll resize this, right, maybe I'll get it so it's like here. I think that's a pretty decent amount of space, right? Do I want it there or do I want it over here? Oop, I need to grab you. Where'd you go? Come back. Is it better over here? Like that feels better. We can scroll this over a bit. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Oh, I just selected. Oops. I clicked on the screen and it disappeared. Well, I guess this is where we start fiddling and trying to figure out what we're doing. Well, he's kind of like a slime. So it might be good to start with that. Because the ears are going to be kind of like arms, I guess. So if I add a block display, what does that do? I have no idea. Okay, where's this block display? If I hide it or unhide it, it doesn't seem to do anything. There's a config for it? Okay. Alright, I don't think I want to do anything with that currently. It says stone. So I don't think I actually want a block display. No, remove that. What do we have? Item display, we have cubes, we have a group. So we just add a cube. That'd be a good place to start. Maybe I need multiple cubes to make up the body. That might be good. So let's just add a couple of cubes in. We'll start with maybe 8. Let's get 8 cubes in. And we can reposition them so that they are... How do I angle? Do I hold shift? Control? Okay, I can left click. So we got those 2 cubes, we got this one. So I think we need to shift them over so that that's kind of the center point. Like that. And this one needs to shift over like this. Okay. And then we'll do, this one needs to go up 1 like that. Actually, hold on. I need to find the very center point. And I need these to be offset on the center points. So actually, let's start with, I'm going to delete a bunch of them. Do one at a time, not get too carried away. Okay, so this one's in the center. So we don't want it center, we need to do up and over. Okay, then we add another cube. That one can go over and up Add a third cube. Go like this. Add another one. Like that. So that gives us, I guess, a base to work with. Now we're gonna have to make these guys very blocky. They're not gonna be able to be quite like they are in the game. Though I could probably mess with the size of the cube to try to make it be... try to cut off these corners maybe? I don't know. I haven't really fiddled with this much to know. Can I mess with your dimensions? I would imagine there'd be a way to change the size. Oh, there's the size right there. Though I don't know if I can customize it to that extent that I want to do. Okay, we got a bunch of different tools we can do. We can resize, rotate. So maybe what we need to do is actually have smaller blocks even, if we want to do that fine of a detail. Though I think we could do is make these one in the Y direction. That might be the way to do it. So we could go like that. Oh, wrong direction. Make it one high, and we can bring this up if we wanted to try to do a curve. Though I don't think I want to curve this one yet, so we'll have this be the base. Need you to go down one. And I think I want to... I think I want them to be bigger, so I want more cubes. Or I can just make these cubes bigger is another option as well. So I could do 3 and 3 and 3. So I don't know if I want to go that tall. Let's find out. Yeah, we can go 3. In fact, I might just go 4, 4, 4. Because that'll give us a pretty decent thing to start with. Can I just copy this? I cannot. Okay, so let's get these all to 4. And I'll have to adjust where they're positioned. Yep, like that. There we go. Do the same thing here. 4, 4, 4. It's in a good position. This one will do 4, 4, 4. Oh, that's not a 4. Okay, and then we can adjust this one over. And we do need to move that other one. So there's kind of our, I guess, the base of our Rabite. And from there, I feel like we need some more roundedness to it. Though I don't know how to go about making this round without making it really blocky and derpy. So maybe the idea we could do, let's try adding another cube. We'll take that cube, we'll move it out. And we want it to go up a bit, and then maybe we can increase its width. Oh, no, we don't want that one. This one? Nope. Guess it'd be this. We'd want to make it like 6, and then we could do something like this to position it, to start doing a round shape to it, maybe? I feel like it should not be as wide. So something like that. And I guess we can continue its height. So that gives a bit of a round shape. That could be a good start. Now can I copy this cube? So Control C, let's add another one. And if we were to rotate it, maybe this way? Yeah, so if we do that, we can shift it over here. And connect it on this side, maybe? That's possibly a good way to do it. Okay. Well, I feel like I do want to... No, this is feeling like a pretty decent size, though I think these should be slightly taller. So let's give them just a little more height on each of these, because this is kind of like the core body. Then we can... Oof. I gotta consider how to do like the eyes. So I guess if I just have this be... is it this way? Yeah. Maybe that's what we do, is we just have it be these little panels on the side, and that can be considered the top, and we can kind of put another piece on top to do the rounding. Maybe? We'll try that, I guess. Let's copy this one, paste one in, Control C, Control V, and then you can go here. And then we can copy this one, paste it in, and we can layer that on this side. So we've got a bit of a round shape going, kind of, not really. Okay. Then I do want a new cube. We're going to bring that up to the top here. That might be what we want that way. So let's do 6 and 6. And then we can adjust where we want this and kind of center it. And we can decide from there if we want to do more than that. We might want to do like one this way and then shift this forward. So that kind of gives it a bit of a rabbit shape. Can I in the game rotate? Yes, so we can rotate him. Perfect. So we get a side profile. That'll help a lot. So the side profile, we didn't have a tail. So what I think I should do with this, I think that's fine. We can add an additional cube from there. So we'll add another cube, bring it out, put it centered. We'll probably want to make it slightly thicker so it can kind of center it on that. Oh, no, that's not how we want it. No. Okay, is that actually centered? Okay, that's actually pretty centered. Now we wanted to increase the length of it some. Maybe to... That looks pretty reasonable. Maybe one more. No, I feel like it should be shorter. Because then what we're going to do is we're going to add another cube. Bring that over. And we can then shrink it. And do something like this, maybe? And we can then duplicate this one. Do that. And that kind of... That looks like a fish. That's not what we want. Maybe this needs to be actually longer then. Something like that. And then this can be one longer as well. And we can push it back. How's that actually? It's not too bad, I guess. Alright, so if we consider that the full body form, what do I want to do with it now? Guess let's go back to the game real quick and rotate it so we can see its face. And then we have to, I guess we gotta do texturing at this point. So if we start with the first cube, and we want to create a texture, and I want to do, can I pick a color? Okay, we'll just start with a yellow. It's probably going to be the wrong yellow, but I wanted just to try this. Okay. So then if I were to go to this one, can I just confirm that? Double click it? No. I want to... Do I say import texture? Nope. How do I apply the texture to it now? Because I created one for the other one, but this one I don't know how to apply it, the texture to. Just paint it. Apply to all faces. much struggle going on here. Okay, so you have the yellow texture. So can I just copy this and then paste it here? That works. So these are all the body ones, so I can put it anywhere on those. It's fine. As long as it actually colors what we want. Though I don't know if having excess texture is going to be an issue. Guess we'll find out. There we go. So now the whole body's yellow like we want it. If we go to this front-facing one, which is going to be this one, we can create textures, which I do need to look at the Rabite closer here. I'm going to move my game over here. Give me just a second. Let's go to the settings. We're going to change this to windowed for a second. It's going to mess with all my things. Put it over here. Go back to full screen. Okay. We can reopen our mob medium. There we go. And now we have him visible. Okay. That's better. So, if we're wanting to do, I guess, the north side, can I do like a brush? I want to do a brush. How do I do that? I'm unclear on how to do that. This one? Knife tool? I don't think I want a knife tool. Or do I? Interesting. I could do that to round things if I wanted. So what if I did this? And I deleted it. It would murder it. Okay, not what I want. Not a knife tool. Can I have a painting tool? Okay, so I said north. And I want to do... I don't know how to do this. Is there not just a brush? So if I create a texture now, what does this give me option-wise? Okay, these are all the different sides of it. Auto UV maximize. Do I need to click on that? No, that doesn't work. I'm honestly confused. Let's see. Internet, save me. Let's see. Block. Bench. Just want to paint. Oh, okay. My brain just realized it. There's actually a paint option right there in front of my face. Oh gosh, okay. So these guys have like a dark green eyes, almost like emerald. So if I were to... Why is it doing a 2x2? Yeah, because I don't want to do that, and I don't want to do that on all of them. Oh, it's because it's a different texture, so I need to add a new texture. If I hit confirm on that. If I do this. Okay, so that can work, though I do need to fix this slicing I did. There we go. So let's add a new texture. We're just going to say texture for now. I guess we could rename this. And name it body texture. Let's see. Where's the rename? Change the file? Edit the properties? There we go. Body. This one we can rename it. This will be eyes. Okay. So now I want to try to get the eye in there, which I guess for simplicity we could do something like this. So, doesn't quite work. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we have an even one. So if we're going to do eyes, we'd have to do something to the effect of this. which obviously is terrible. We're not going to leave it like that. But we're trying to get just an idea for how we would have this look. Maybe something to that effect could work. And then we'll do maybe a slightly lighter one. Something like that. And then we could maybe do even the white here or something. Look at that. Oh, we definitely need to change the body texture though. I don't like its color. So we'll go to the painting on the body and maybe even just light yellow might work well. I guess you could edit it though, actually. And we're going to say the body texture. Can I change you? Okay. Is there an option for changing that? Ah, here we go. So I could do this lighter yellow. Can I just fill it in? Is there a fill option? There's a fill option. There we go. Oh, I don't think I needed to do it quite like that, but... And then we need to save it, I would assume? No. Sure, save it. Nope. Okay, nope, that's not what I want to do. Oh, somehow it worked. And that is the better yellow. It's not quite what we want, though. Okay, I think what I should just do is paint it on, though, to be honest. So if we want this to be slightly brighter, so maybe something like this. Did I make it any brighter? There we go. Did it apply it to everything or just to the one? I can't quite tell. Well, I guess we could test this by doing green. Yes, okay, so it did work. So we're doing this, but we want it to be slightly brighter, so like that. Then on the eyes texture. Okay, let's go back to here. I'm so confused on how to do this. I'm getting super confused. What am I doing? Why is it not letting me swap over? Well, just to make sure, we're going to save this project as. Sure, that's fine, I guess. What I'll do here, go to the E drive, again circuit of mana, and we're going to call this Rabite. There we go. Maybe I'll figure it out, possibly. Okay, I didn't want to do that, but hey, we're here now, so... Okay, it works like most art programs. You can kind of shift-click things. That is nifty. Okay, I'll just make sure these are all yellow enough. Yeah, that's yellow enough, I guess. Oh, what happened to the... Why are the eyes all weird now? What happened to these? So I grab this. That looks weird. Oh, because somehow I turned it into, like, tiny, tiny pixels. That's really weird. Oh, okay. That's something. Oh my gosh. Scroll in. I guess I can fix it. Oh, I want to grab that light color again. So we're basically doing that. Oh, why is it doing it like... Oh, it's like mirroring it. Oh. Don't want it doing that. Where's all of this? Let's try testing it by... Okay, fill that in with white. It's this section. I need my yellow back. Okay, I think it's because I've messed with the the block size, so it's doing some really weird texture stuff. Some really weird texture stuff. Oh gosh. How do I fix this? Oh, because it's trying to apply the texture on all sides, right? Is that what's happening? So if I go to edit, that's that section. Okay, so it's trying to apply the texture to all sides. I think that's what's happening. So if I go to north, if I delete that. Nope, it completely deleted it. It completely deleted it. Okay, let's see if I can get back to where it wasn't all messed up. I'm not sure what I did that screwed it up. Yeah, so that's where I needed to be, for it not to... Oh, okay. That's what it is. There we go. So now if we paint, we go to the right yellow. Paint these all in now, it should be fine. I somehow changed the size of where the texture renders on this guy somehow. Okay. That's looking better. Yes, that's much better. So I think I should grab the light green, pop it in for a bit, and wow, these are going to be the enemies? Yeah, welcome Dante, welcome. This is the Rabite, one of the first enemies you fight, so I'm attempting to replicate him, and it's kind of going okay. Thanks for the good luck, appreciate it. Do I want to delete this? Or do I want to do, maybe I want this to be like that. So it's like kind of the eyes. Yeah, that's not bad, okay. Now something I was gonna do, what if I do my slicing tool? And I wanted to... How do I do this slicing tool? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Put those back. How to knife tool? Okay, yes. Can I delete that section? Oh, I'm clicking things and it's doing things. I think what I need to do is this. Not exactly what I wanted that to do. Maybe I'll figure out this tool. Okay, so what I should be able to do is grab this and grab... Oh, can I not get just that section? Okay, there we go. What happens if I delete that? It cuts things really weird. Okay. I'll figure this cutting tool out eventually. Okay, what I should probably do, actually, if I can delete that top section. So how supposed to do it? Okay, maybe I've got this. I just have to do something like that. Hit delete. And then I want to do something like this. It's not going to let me delete what I want, is it? New. Okay, well, let's find... Oops, what I just delete? That's not what I want to delete. I want to delete... This cube, maybe? Okay, I think this cube I want to make it... Oh, is this the one? Is this one a weird one? Yes, I had some weird random cube in there. This one, though. If I delete that one, then I also delete that one. There we go. Let's add another cube. And on this cube I need to... Where'd you go? I can't move it because I need to do the move option. There we go. Bring this cube up. I want it to be flat like that. Oh, not that flat. So we want to go like this. Then I think... Oh, this is getting kind of wonky and weird looking, isn't it? So I think what I'm doing now might be the way to go. Let's just experiment a bit with that. Let's try grabbing our bottom cubes. I feel like I need to make them all one less in this direction. What's that doing? No. Or actually, yes, and then I move it up. So smaller, move you back up. I don't know if having it in all these pieces is necessarily the best way to do it, but this is what we're doing for now. Because slowly assemble... Why are you missing your top piece? That's weird. Okay. Well, let's try the same thing here. Just make sure we didn't do anything weird with this one. Maybe we did something weird with that one. So we'll copy that one. So we get 2 more cubes in there. There we go. I guess I can group them too, but we'll get to that. Okay. Then we're going to add another cube in. Bring that up over here to like right here. We're going to make it thinner, and I'll make it shorter, and I'll make it longer. Something to this effect. I think that would be good. Then we can copy this cube, paste another one in, bring one over here so we can get kind of that round shape going. I think that's looking pretty good. And we'll do something similar with this, I think. Copy it and paste it, and then I can put one on the bottom. Oh, it's all chopped up. Are you like all weird now? You are. Okay. Let's add a new cube. Bring you up. Okay, let's shrink it down one, and then we need to make it bigger. We need to get it into position here. It goes in there. Like that, and I think I need one more this way. Yeah, I think that's what I did before. Yep. Okay. How's that looking from afar? That's kind of doing what I wanted to do. Copy this one, paste another one, and then this can go on the bottom. Like that. We'll do the same thing with this. And then we'll copy it again. And bring it over here. Okay. So do we have kind of the shape I'm looking for? Kinda. I feel like these 2 bottom cubes need to be slightly longer. Slightly longer and adjust it over like that. And then we might need another one for the back there, but not clear on that yet. Okay. So now I do want to paint everything. So we're going to paint. We want this light yellow. We want to fill it all in. Don't know if this is actually going down the way I want it to be honest. But, the surface does not have a texture. Okay, we'll add this texture to it. Does that work? Oh, I can just select the texture. Okay, there we go. That's how you do that. That's much easier to do. Just right click it and add it. How's that look? That's not too bad, I guess. Okay, I feel like I need to edit this thing. It needs to be wider, like this. Oops. Yeah, something like that. I guess these also need to be longer. It just feels, it makes more sense like that. Okay, there we go. Go back to paint so we can kind of get an idea of what he looks like so far. That's not too bad for a little slime guy. I feel like I might need to maybe raise him up and have it similar to the top, have another little cube on him. Yeah, that might be good. So let's edit. Can we grab the whole thing? Control A. Yep, and we can move him up one block. Very good. And then we want this top one. I'm going to copy it, paste a new one in, and then... Oh, where'd it go? Okay, you. Control C, Control V. There we go. There. So now he's got the round shape. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, did I do something? Oh, I screwed something up, apparently. Why are you so funky looking? Because of where the texture is? Oh, okay, it's because the texture part is off. Oh, okay. Well, guess as long as I make sure they're in the texture zone, it should be fine. What is this? Oh, I did something weird. Nope. There we go. What's this one? Oh, it's down. So down would also need to be fixed. Okay. Is there all good texturing all around? No, there's some weirdness happening back here now. Ew. Does that work? I think they can overlap the same texture and it's fine. Okay, so we're going to call that currently good. I don't know why the eye texture... Probably need to... want to modify it. So I go to paint. How do I open this? I want to edit it. How do I edit it? Resize texture, apply to face, flip animation, work. Can I edit it? Okay, there we go. Because I don't actually need any of this, right? Actually, hold on. If I do that, it's going to start removing stuff off of here, right? Or not? Yep, okay. So let's not do that. We'll just leave it as it is. I guess what we can do now is work on the ears. And I think we want to group these. But I want to get this one, and this one. So that one, and that one. So we're going to say, we're going to move this to a group. Do I need to make a group? I might need to make groups. How do I make groups? That is a good question. Oh, I just made that disappear. Where'd it go? There? Okay. I guess what I could do is in... Oh, I need to go in edit mode, probably. Okay, so we're going to add a group. We're going to call this... body. So pretty much anything... You're part of the body. Your part of the body. I guess basically I need to find out where the tail starts. That one. So this one to this one are all part of the body. These three are the tail. So this is all body. So we can put that in the body group. So we can shrink that down. Make another group. We're going to call this the tail. Okay. And all three of these can go in the tail. And now we want to add another texture. Okay, we're going to make this a very, very light pink, almost pastel. Like this, I think is what we want. It's not quite pastel, but it's a little darker. It's like this, maybe? Ah, cool. That worked, I think, somehow. It applied it all to the tail. Very interesting. Okay. So I got the tail all pink. This is the texture, apparently. Just now he's got ears. I wonder if his ears are going to work. And his ears, I think we want to do quite a bit for the ears. We want to have lots of cubes. Okay, so we're going to create a new group. We're going to call this, I guess we're going to have a left ear. And another group and call it, okay, I'm going to put that in there. New group. Right ear. Okay, so the right ear is going to be on the left of the screen, technically. So let's start building that. We're going to add a cube. And we might just keep with, like, literally just this cube, maybe? Hope I have a messed up texture. How do I fix that? Oh, it's this part. Okay, let's move you there. It's fine. As long as you're picking up the correct thing. Okay, anyways, get back to what we're doing. You want to do this. Do I want to make it slightly thicker? I feel like I should. So like that, maybe? And then we're just going to copy this one, paste another one, and we can shift it like this. I don't know, the texture overlapping is not a good idea, so we're going to basically do something like that. Because if you do the texture overlapping, you'll get like Z fighting, which looks really bad. So maybe something to that effect. Just not bad. I'm gonna do like another one, and we can shift it over and go down. Could do something like that. Yeah, that could work. We just go like this. We copy these and paste them into here, but then rotate them. Basically a 180, right? Yeah, I'll do like a 180. I don't know if this is going to cause issues for animation, but we'll find out. Okay, there we go. That's more or less our Rabite, right? Oh, hold on. Need to go there. That's not too bad. So we'll need a new texture for the Rabite ears, I feel like. That's going to be interesting how to do those. Because we have several of them. Okay, so we're going to make a new texture. We're going to call this one ears. I guess I didn't name the other one. I had to hit confirm. Okay, so then I can paint each section that I want. The corresponding colors. But if I want to get like this pink, wherever that went, can I do a, yes, this one. Color picker, that one. Good. Paint it. We're going to go back to this one. Because we want like the inner part of the ear to be pink. So we'll probably do all of the inside faces like that. Maybe even do like that. And the rest of it's going to be the yellow. So anything that's not that pink and the yellow already, we want it to be yellow. So oh, not that one. This one. Okay, so then that should make it all yellow except for kind of what we're considering the interior. So if we have that texture then, can I simply apply the texture of the ear to that one? No, because it does it all wonky and weird. Okay, so let's go back to painting. We want this yellow and this yellow. We want that yellow. Okay, let's make everything yellow for now. Oh, let's... hold on. Why are you messing with the other ones? Oh, because it's the same texture. That's why. Okay. But I actually do want to modify this one a bit, because I want this to be an interior. Like that. Okay, so we have to make a new texture every time. Oh, it's going to be obnoxious. I guess we're just going to do multiple textures. Let's say... so we'll name it basically ear 1. So let's... and then just keep doing more. Ear 2. We're going to apply that to... hold on, wait a minute. That yellow is wrong here. Let's fix that real quick. Okay, so then ear... okay, so then if we go to our edit and we say we want you to be texture ear 2, then we can go to our paint and fix it. So for the yellow, we want all of this. Oh, I just made it all yellow. Oh, I'm just messing with the other one. Why is it messing with the other one? It's a different texture. That's obnoxious. Why do you do this? I don't understand. Oh, is it because I need to modify this one? No. I genuinely don't understand why it's doing that. Oh, because you're supposed to be texture 1. Which should have that. Oh, that's why. It's because I accidentally... because I didn't actually fix it. I see. Okay. So if I do that, and then I want my pink for these... why are you doing that now? Okay, so we're going to start by making it all yellow. Obviously it wants to do weird things. Oh, it's probably because of the placements that it's trying to do weird stuff. Yeah, that's why. Okay, you need to not be overlapping. Oh, okay. That would explain it. There we go. Now when I modify it and paint it, it should not do weird things because the textures can't overlap anymore. It shouldn't be overlapping. So now if I do what I want to do here, like this, that should be all good. Yeah, there we go. We are figuring it out. I just decided I also want the tail to be bigger. Set up the tail real quick. Tail, I want to grab you. No, this one. Control C. I'm going to paste another one in there, and then we're going to move you over. We're then going to rotate you. Not that way. This way. There we go. There, now we have a fluffier tail. I like that. Control C and paste it in. Move it over. Bushy tail. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Now we're going to go back. We're going to make another texture. Call it ear 3. Confirm. You are going to use ear 3. And then we obviously need to adjust all these because it's overlapping. There we go. So now we can go back to painting it. I'm learning things. Start the yellow. Oh, what are you doing? You are not supposed to have that texture. Don't I have a tail texture? Apparently I did not. That's fine. It's alright, we'll fix it later. Okay. Finish up you, get all the yellow. I guess I'm probably gonna have pink on the bottom 2 sections like that. Yeah. So let's grab the pink. It's basically gonna be these. And I'll probably do, yeah, that. Now I'm wondering if, because I'm supposed to have like solid rectangles and stuff, so I think I need to do this to kind of fill it in. It's looking okay all around. That's good. Okay. So now we're gonna go, we do need to make a tail texture, I think. So I'll make a new texture. Call this tail. And since it's gonna be one color, okay, let's double check you. What texture are you using? You should be using ear 3. Okay. You should be using the tail texture. You should also use the tail texture. You should also use the tail texture. Just make sure they're all using it. We'll fix it after. Tail texture. Okay, so the tail texture is just going to be pink, and we're just going to fill it in. And it shouldn't matter where the texture's at because it's all the same. There's no variations to it. Why did you get changed? Excuse me, you're supposed to be that. Obnoxious. I didn't want to fill you in. I really didn't want to fill you in. There we go. We'll go back to the pink. Fill it in the bottom. There we go, and this side here. There we go. Is it correct? Maybe, possibly, who knows? I think it's good enough for now. Okay, then we're gonna do, we'll click on this thing, and we'll say new texture, to hopefully not have it do weird things. Ear 4. Okay, it's not doing weird things. Good. That's what I wanted it to do. So we're gonna have pink on the insides, and pink on the bottom here. And the rest is gonna be the yellow. So basically anything that's not the pink now can be yellow. Like that. Then I guess we need the pink here. There we go. That gives them their ears, which is really funny. Well, I guess I do need to consider the texture when I do animation, because I'm going to have their ears move. Unless I have them move together. But hey, that's not too bad how it is right now. Not bad for my first little sprite guy that I've made. Do I make these pink? Yeah, I think that should be pink. That makes sense. Okay, there we go. Now, I'd love to just put those on and have them mirrored, but I have a feeling they're not going to be cooperative with me. So, go back to edit, click this, I guess this one. Doesn't have a texture. Well, let's create a new one. Call this ear 5, confirm. That then has applied it, so now we do the same thing where we do like pink for all the interior bits. Like this. And then the rest goes yellow. There we go. And now it's matching the other side. Perfect. Okay. So then we do right click this one. We're going to say create a new texture. Layer 6. Perfect. It's not messing with other things. Then we just turn these pink. And then the rest yellow. Easy. I'm surprised how easily well, not necessarily easily, that I'm actually figuring things out. I was expecting to struggle much, much more. Okay, let's click that one. New texture. Year 7? Yes. Okay. I have pink here and here. This whole bottom face can be pink. And then the two sides. And the rest is yellow. Do 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 do. And this will be ear 8. Ear 8. Confirm. Add all the pinks. There we go. Do 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 do. Ah, there we go. We got our little Rabite. I guess I should get his like whiskers and his face though, right? His mouth and his face. So we want to go back to the. I guess technically this one texture would be the face. Okay. So we're going to go to this one. We're going to say you're using the face texture. Oh, nope. Okay, well, obviously I don't want to get too carried away. Let's try this. Oh, that's not doing at all what I was hoping it would do. If I do this and this. Okay, here we go. So if I do 2 of those, that gives him like his little tooth, but I think I should have it like right here. Yeah. And then we have kind of the similar pink for the mouth. So maybe we can do something like this. No, I don't think that looks very good. Maybe we need to do mouth. Just like that. But he needs his buck tooth. He needs his tooth. I guess I could edit this and make it slightly longer. Nope, not that way. Higher? Taller. Yes. So I can do that. Then I can go back to the painting the texture. Hopefully this isn't murdering anything else. Oh, I have one that's already got an issue. Which one are you? Which texture are you using? Your ear 3? Okay, so ear 3. Ah, okay. So ear 3 needs probably here. Yes. There we go. Fixed it. So now I need to do the same thing. I guess we right click this. We know this is going to be the face. We need to double click face. There we go. Okay. So now I can change, put this here, and then I can get like the tooth here. I guess we could have like that. Kind of works, but it doesn't also work because it's not doing. Okay, let's get rid of that. So we don't want the tooth, so I guess we do like this maybe. And then we could have the pink go on the sides of it. Below it, maybe? Kind of does it. It's a little bit weird, but I think it kind of does it. I think this is too weird if I do that. Okay, it's a bit derpy if I do that. But maybe we go with that. I think that could work. So now what I think I want to do is grab probably gray. We're going to do something like this on this side. And then whatever this one is. I think that's too dark though. Let's do like a light gray. And then maybe we can do something like this, like that. So it's kind of whiskery, kind of. So I think I'd need this potentially to go down here. No, I guess I could do this. Kind of looks like whiskers, right? We go into the edit mode and not select anything. It's a bit of a derpy looking face. It feels wrong. I don't like it. It doesn't feel correct. Do I just not go with the whiskers, or is it where I've got the whiskers placed that's causing that weirdness? Or is it because his eyes... It's probably because his eyes go... Yeah, like his eyes go off to the side. Maybe do something like this. Still feels a bit funny. Maybe I don't want his eyes on this side. Oops. Let's try getting rid of the side bit of the eyes and the top bit. How's that look? And then I can grab the whiskers and kind of follow along. Does that look okay? Not so much, but I guess it kind of works. I could try this. I don't know if that... No. I think that simple little bit is probably more than enough. So derpy. Oh my gosh. Alright. So let's go back to the editing. I feel like I want to add another layer on top here. So we're going to grab another cube. We're going to bring this up and we're going to shrink it. So that it kind of... I'm going to shrink it one more. Like this. Oh, wrong way. Okay, how about that? That's not bad. There we go, we got our little Rabite. I guess it's not bad for, you know, my first attempt at a critter. Though I do definitely need to, oops. I need to grab those cubes. This cube, I'm gonna copy you, paste you in, Control C, Control V. Oh, that's not at all what I wanted to do, but it kind of works. Actually, that kind of works. Wait, do I have another cube that's like overlapping somewhere? I feel like there's two cubes overlapping right here. Yes, okay. So if I delete that one and then shift this one back into place. There we go. Okay, don't, can I unselect? There we go. Oh no, it didn't really there, yeah. Okay, how is our little guy looking? Looks very derpy from the side because of the way the textures work, but it's not too bad though. I think that's actually, like I said, that's pretty good for a first try. Now, question is, what can I do with animations? What if I say body? I want to... What can I do to it? Can I do a bone configuration? Oh boy, I have no idea what any of this does. What if I do... Pivot? Okay, so that's the pivot point. So what do I do for the animation? If I want to add something, I can add an animation, okay, for the body. Confirm. So I guess I want to rotate it. Rotate. Not rotate. Resize? Resize. So it's going to start there. So do I need to add a set of marker? Nope. So how do I set an initial... I want to add something. Okay, it's not doing what I want it to. Did you grab it here? Okay, there we go. So if I go here and I say I want to shrink him a bit. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Okay, and then I do the same thing and I return it back to normal. Okay, marker was not what I want. Okay, nope, I don't want markers. How do I remove markers? Ah. Okay, so we start here. I guess I'm going to want to do a jump, which it gave me an option to add something like a jump. Oh, I can do sound version. Okay, interesting. I didn't know I could do that. Let's, oh, whoops. Whoops. Well, I kind of messed that up, I think. So add an animation. I want just the body. We'll say the idea is this is supposed to be, I guess, moving? I don't know. I'm a little unsure how to do this part. Ugh. Guess I could be walking. It's not technically walking. This is going to be the walking animation is the idea. So we want to start by, I guess that's a 2.5. We could do a scale and have it go down slightly. Though I guess we might want to include everything in this potentially. We can try it. Let's try messing with that. Let's see. So everything is included, so it's not going to shrink everything. Oh, so I can shrink that. The tail could like, I guess, rotate. Could have it go up a bit. Like that. Okay, that's not bad. And then the ears, we could have rotate, I guess, up. Oops. So it's like that. So it, yeah, whoop, whoop. Then if I were to like select these and I say Control C and I go back to here, I can paste them in, right? Yeah, it says like warp, 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 warp. Can I tell it to play now? How'd I do the play up animation before? This? Okay, can I make it loop? I want it to loop. There we go. Go! That could be like his moving animation and play it whenever he moves. That could be funny. I do want to go back to this texture though. I actually don't like this gray on this side. I think it looks really dumb. Maybe we can do a tiny bit of gray like that and it kind of connects the two. Not so much. Not sure what to do on that one. That's a little better like that, I guess, but I still don't like it. Anyways. Yeah, that's a fun little animation. Just warp, warp, warp. Whenever he moves around, his ears wiggle and his tail wiggles. So entertaining. Now I gotta figure out how to like make him actually jump. Now, do I want to change his elevation though? I might need to change the elevation of everything. So if I were to grab... Okay, can I tell you to stop by clicking that? How do I tell you to stop playing the animation? Anyways, let's grab all of you, I guess. Oh, yeah. I do need to stop. How do I stop it? Stop. Loop mode? Okay. Play once. Okay, so I can have it play once. Now what I wanted to do, I think I want this to move everything. Can I do all of it together and then move it up? No. It's not doing each thing. Okay, so I do this and I go up 2, 2. Why is it going that way? Okay, what if I do this now? Whoop, whoop. Huh. Okay. Not sure what to do at this point. I got it doing what I'd want it to do when it's walking. Kind of, sort of. I do think I want it to be elevated though, so I gotta figure out how to do that. Maybe let's just do this. Oh, there we go. So let's do like 2 up. Lock it up 2. This go up 2. And this goes up 2. Okay, so now if I play it. I guess I would need to copy all of these again. Control C and go to here. Let's try that. Okay, let's make it loop. There we go. He's all bouncy now. It's adorable. Boink, 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 boink. I love that. That's great. It's totally a little Rabite. Little wiggly ears. Okay, let's save that so that I don't have... If it crashes or something and I lose it, that'd be so sad. Yeah, that's hilarious. Okay. Boing, boing, boing. Alrighty, well, that's gonna be it for Let's Fix Secret of Mana in Minecraft for today. I hope you enjoy, and thank you so much for watching. Bye. Where is the button? I have too many buttons to press. That one? That one.